Well, testimony for me, is always different and difficult for me to come here and say this, but the devil has been trying to work. He has definitely been trying to work my last nerve. But on the grace of God, I am who I am. I spoke to one of my oldest sons this past week.
Hallelujah.
And he told me something that really shocked me. My David Jones and my Dwayne Jones Jr. I spoke to both of them this past week, and they are with their big sister, Destiny this week, And he says to me, he said, "Daddy," I said, "What?" He said, "I seen you on YouTube." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I seen you at the church, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you that you became a deacon and you are moving in a more positive direction." And I said, wait, so you've been watching my videos? He said, yes. I said, "How come I don't see you commenting on them?" He said, just because I don't comment doesn't mean I don't watch my father. I said, wow. And that kind of brought tears to my eyes that I never expected from my sons, or oldest sons, to watch.
Yeah.
And he says, "I'm proud of you because you're trying to move on better with your life. And I want you to be happy. And I want you to be praised because you are and to be deserved happiness." He said, "No matter what goes on between you and my mother or you and LaToya, I want you to be happy. And you are moving in a more positive direction, and I appreciate that from you." And that really touched me because I never expected that to come from my sons, especially the oldest ones. So grace be the Lord for that. And I've said a few things this past couple of days that really doesn't define who I am. I'm really trying to move on in a more positive direction. And I know that the word that I've spoken yesterday is not the word that should have come out of my mouth. I need my phone. It's a passage that I heard this morning, Deuteronomy 7:6. I can't really remember it. I just seen it this morning.
Paraphrase. Go with it.
It's basically saying that God brings you out of the comfort zone. He brings you to light. He chooses you to walk in His path. I think I still have it here. I'm sorry, just give me a second. And it kind of hit me because I am trying to move in a better direction. Deuteronomy 7:6. Okay, it says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be special people unto Himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." Which meaning, God has chosen me to do His work.
Yes.
He's chosen me to lead the way. After everything that I've been through, I'm now finding myself with God. And I appreciate that because once my aunt seen the first video that I ever put on YouTube for myself, she texted me and said, "God has chosen you to do His work." And I really appreciate that because I've never known that I'm able to do God's work. I always believe in my God, but sometimes I have my doubts. But God said otherwise for me. "We're not going to leave you nor forsaken you. I'm not going to put you down just to bring you back up. I'm going to keep you up." And I appreciate everything of that. Like I said, I've said some things that should not have said. But I can't let people downgrade me and don't say anything about it.
Yes.
It's time to fight fire with fire. That's the only way that you will win. But me trying to move on with my life and trying to be in God's word, that wasn't right for me to say, especially as a deacon. I was wrong for saying what I said, and I apologize for that. I need to move more better with myself. Those words should have never uttered out of my mouth, even though the words uttered out of hers, but it shouldn't utter out of mine. Knowing that I'm trying to move forward with my life and be positive with God. So I apologize for that to God, and I ask Him for repent, and I ask Him to forgive me for my sins, because those words are not me.
Amen.
That's it.
Amen. 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 All right, come on. Let's sing some song now.
Oh, I got feedback about that too. My
This song?
said, yeah, he said, you put me on blast. I said, yeah, I did put you on blast. When that talking about $8.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, but he said, I knew you wasn't going to get mad at it, but he said, why you do that? I said, because I wanted you to understand.
Yes.
I didn't come to you because I needed it for drugs or anything like that. I came to you because I needed it right then and there for my payment for my rent. And God blessed me with that. So I wanted you to see that I was going to give it back to you the next day, like I said. But God gave it to me beforehand. He said, I'm sorry. I said, that's all it was. He said, now, I see you singing, but I need you to keep your day job. I said, I understand that. I do understand that, but it's for the word of God.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how my tone comes out.
Yes.
I'm singing for the Lord.
Yes.
You know, that's what I do. I don't care about anything else besides that. You know, I'm just who I am. I'm being blessed by the word of God, and that's all I can pretty much say.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I'm moving more positive direction. Uncle, my friend, told me to say hello. Grandma,
Yes.
told me to say hello.
Okay. All right.
She's going through a great ordeal right now. She lost her cousin, which is her uncle's uncle's daughter at the age of 13. She was in a car accident in Chicago. So that's where she is right now. But I want to, say a prayer for her uncle and say a prayer for his wife because that was her daughter. And it's hard to lose a child. It's very hard to lose, especially at a young age, at 13 years old.
Yes.
So I just give Uncle the praise and the power this morning so he can heal, his wife can heal, and she can heal. I just give glory to that because the pressure of losing a child is unbearable. You are not supposed to bury your children are supposed to bury you.
Yes.
And for that to be such a young age, God called her for a reason. And I tell her uncle, that God picked his flower out of the garden to sit it at the right hand of the table of God. So she's now with him, sitting there, glorified. So don't fret over it because it's only nature. We all gonna die sometime. But God calls us home and He wants us there. He might have something better else in store for her. Who knows?
Yes.
So let's get it on. Oh man.
Wait.
Yes.